Hello crafty friends and welcome. It's December 2022 and I'm here with my make for the Karen Burniston blog hop. We're celebrating her new release, which consists of 11 new dies. For my project, I decided to use the wide woven basket box card. And this takes a large envelope, as you can see, but the surprise inside is well worth the size of the envelope and the extra postage that will probably be required. But hand delivery is good too, because then you can see the surprise on your recipient's face when they pull this card out of the envelope. So here we go. As you can see, it's nice and flat. This is a double wide basket, but I combined it with the previously released woven basket. But when you take it out of the envelope and you let go of it, oh man, it's like magic. It pops right up, and that's because I have made it with 2 BAM boxes, also from the new release. Actually, I used 3 because I have 2 on this basket part, and I have 1 on the little gingerbread house. I'm going to show you exactly how I made it, so let's get started. To begin this project, I constructed a gingerbread house using the tiny house and the gingerbread house add-ons. I added a few little cute gumdrops right along the edge, and that was for 2 reasons. I did cut off one of the tabs. I cut off the side tab, leaving just the back tab to attach it to the basket. And so by doing that, I weakened the sides of the house. So I added a little snowbank and some gumdrops on each side. You may notice something else about this cute little gingerbread house. It pops up, and that's because I've added one of the new BAM boxes. These things are going to be addictive, and you're going to see things popping up everywhere. I can't wait to use it more. The second thing I did was construct my basket, and for that I used the new wide woven basket along with the previously released woven basket. These 2 dies work perfectly together to create a rectangular shaped basket. As you may have noticed, I've already installed a BAM box in this corner. And take note when you do this that this support is going to be diagonal from the corner. The reason for that is because these cute little BAM boxes close in one direction. If you try to do it this way, they fold down great, spring right back up. If you try to install them this way, you're going to have a problem because it's not going to fold down. So make sure that you get this one in diagonally as well as this one. And while it may be very tempting to smash down the box or the basket and then smash down the box and put it in the corner this way, you really don't want to do it that way. For this one in particular, because these edges are not straight, the basket is smaller on the bottom than it is on the top. So my suggestion for that is to glue one side, glue it in, let that glue set up, and glue it to the other side. That way you get it right in the crease. It's going at a diagonal, or it's going at a slant, the same as the basket is going at a slant. Now that I have my BAM boxes installed and my basket will fold down nice and flat, I need to put in some support for my gingerbread house. And to do that, I've used the support piece that comes with the wide woven basket. It does have grass, and since I don't want grass, I simply cut mine off. I cut 3 out for the support pieces, and I cut them off straight. And I did that to all 3 pieces. Next, I'm going to install them in the basket so that the top of the support piece is level with the top of the basket. Now, I did make 2 baskets so that it would be easier to show you. Here's my other one, and I've already added my strips in there. And as you can see, I have them level across the top. Then I added one in the back, and I did add a couple of other things to that. I used the fence from the House and Fence die set, and then from the woven basket set, the original one, I used this piece to make some gumdrop trees. I made a few alterations, but then I just cut out some glittery gumdrops and added them on there. The one thing I did do on this, which I would not do again, but I can always fix that, is I put this snowbank with the mound up here, which is not going to be good for when I want to attach the house. So I simply folded it down. I will fold it back up and glue it to the house at a later point. So now that I have those installed and I have my BAM basket or my BAM boxes installed, you can see that it folds down flat for mailing and it pops up when you take it out of the envelope, which is just so much fun. So to decorate my basket with some little snow drifts, I created a few extra little strips using the nature edges. I made them the same width and I'm just going to glue them onto my support panels. Now I have all my snow banks and my little peppermint candies attached. I'm going to put on my greeting, which I've cut out already. And it's going to say Happy Holidays. I have used the word dies with the double-sided tape on the back so I can stick them directly on the front. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Next I'm going to attach the tiny house, and I have already cut off the side tab as I explained earlier, but what I also did was right on where the back tab folds, I have marked it with a white pen so that I can line it up with the edge of the basket. I get it in the center the best I can. I'm going to reach up inside the basket and press that glue right to the edge of the basket. That makes the little gingerbread house sitting flat, as you can see, right on these edges, just the way I wanted it to be. Okay, now I'm going to take this strip that I did accidentally, and I'm going to put some glue on the top of that, and I'm going to glue that there. Whoops, let's see. Yes. So I'm going to just give that a minute to set up. I'm going to add a couple little gingerbread, and we're going to be good to go. Okay, how cute is that? I've already got two little gingerbread men made, so I'm going to attach them. Let's see, let's put him like right here. Right in there. Give that glue a little squeeze. Then I think I want his little friend on the other side. Maybe up here, closer to the front. So I'm going to put the glue on the front of his legs, and I'm going to glue him in there. Whoops. Let's get that. There we go. Give that glue a second to set up, and we'll be good to go. Okay, there you have it. Fold down the basket. Oops, and the gingerbread house to put it in the envelope. So So imagine the surprise of the recipient when they pull this out of the envelope, and voila. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me today, and don't forget, this is a blog hop to introduce the new release from Karen Burniston. So join me over in my blog, which is linked below, and start hopping around to see what everybody else on the team has created. Bye-bye for now.